Okay. So how's your mental health?
My mental health currently is pretty good.
Okay, and why is it good? What you been doing lately?
I mean, I think I've just been doing really good with stress management, self-care, which my self-care looks like having time to myself. Not really, because I'm in school and I work full-time. I have a pretty nice sized family. So having some downtime just to kind of veg out and relax.
Okay, that's good. And how often do you practice self-care?
Not as often as I should.
Not often
but
as you
I would
should.
say at least once a month is my goal all the time. To get at least, and I say once a month as in at least 2 hours every month that I dedicate to myself.
Right. Okay. And what is mindfulness to you?
Mindfulness to me is an awareness and an intention.
An intention.
Because really, if you're mindful of something, or if you have mindfulness, that means that you're not just out here doing things willy-nilly. You're actually being intentional about why you do things and how you do things. So that's what it is to me.
Okay. And what comes to mind when you think of feet?
Honestly, when I think of feet, I just think of shoes. Because I like shoes. So I don't think of anything else other than shoes.
Okay. What comes to mind when you think of your feet?
When I think of my feet, I mean, I got feet. I always go to the fact that I am flat-footed because that was always a thing when I was a kid. People would say, you run flat-footed or pick up your feet when you walk. So it would be those kind of things. But, that's really about it. I don't really have a specific thing that I think about when I think of my feet.
You said something about your toe earlier, about the mark on your toe.
Yeah, so when I went to a place once to get my toes done, there was an Indian lady that did my feet, and she told me that the beauty mark on the bottom of my foot, on the sole of my foot, is a sign of good luck in the Indian culture. She said if you have any kind of beauty marks or any kind of like birthmarks on the sole of your feet or the palm of your hands, then those are signs of good luck in Indian culture.
And you got 3, actually 4. Okay.
I'm sure I have quite a few. I think it's really interesting because I do have one on one hand, and I don't actually have any on the other palm of my hand, but I do also have a beauty mark on my finger as well, on the palm of my hand. Okay,
that's good. So how do you think that all correlates to our interview?
As far as like the beauty mark or just in general?
In general, feet, mental health.
Well, I mean, I definitely think if one thing I'm gonna take away from it is I'm gonna be more mindful of my feet.
Okay.
And honestly, like, especially now that I learned a lot of this stuff, I might be more intentional about when I am feeling mentally stressed.
Okay.
Or when I am looking for self-care to try to look for more opportunities to include my feet.
Yeah, okay. What was the most interesting part of that paper that you seen?
Everything. Like, uncomfortable shoes could affect your posture, right? I knew that, right? But I always say you can sit in pretty feet and sit in pretty shoes. Like I'll sacrifice my feet to walk from one place to the next if the shoes are fly enough. I never did consider how it might be affected by overall posture. Mood, yes. Posture, I don't know. I was like, So I learned that, definitely. And then the increased mental and sexual confidence, which, I don't know, I guess as a woman, if your feet are pretty, or you feel like your feet are pretty, you're going to be overly more confident and overly have better sexual confidence.
Do you feel like your feet are pretty, or do you feel like your feet are?
I feel like my feet are average. I wouldn't call them pretty.
Average. Why average?
Because I don't feel like they look like anything other than a foot.
Okay. You're going to try something. Cross them over one way.
Cross them over?
Yep. Now, how does that look to you? You look at them.
It looks good.
Okay.
I have this weird thing I did with my toe I never mentioned. What? I haven't done it yet, but...
Time out. What you be doing with your toe?
I'm double jointed in my toe.
Oh, wow.
So I have a tendency to...
To wiggle? Is that your toe cracking?
Yeah.
Get that from this side.
You can see it in my tendon.
I can see it. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, you can really see it.
Wow.
So I'm the only person I know double jointed in my toe.
Double jointed in your toe.
So I say that because sometimes I'll sit like this at home and I'll just like pop it. It's just a habit.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So my YouTube is all about soulful mindfulness. And soulful mindfulness is all about taking the moment and being mindful of the soles of your feet. Those right there. You know why? Because your feet are the foundation of your body. Get you where you want to go. They help you stay healthy during physical activities. And also they can help you gain self-control. The grounding and stuff like that. When are you most mindful of your feet?
When I'm working out.
When you're working out.
Or running. Or doing something like active. That's really the only time I'm mindful of my feet. Like I legit can walk through a whole house, and that's why I stub my toes so much, because I don't pay attention to my feet. But I don't like walking barefooted.
Okay, why is that?
It's the stimulation.
It's the stimulation.
Like I can have the smallest crumb pass under my foot, and I'll feel it forever.
That's sensitive, huh?
Yeah, like
oh my God.
It don't even have to be stuck to my foot.
Yeah.
I can just, how it's like, it's that indentation when you step, and then you step on the next, and it's like, did I step? And then it's like, I gotta dust my foot. So I do prefer to be sockless, but I don't like to be barefoot. So a lot of people laugh at me during the summertime because I wear flip flops all the time. It don't matter where I'm at, but I don't like socks. So during the winter, I really don't like socks.
Okay, I understand. Okay, let's see here. What is the most comfortable shoe to wear to you?
Flip flop.
So, okay, why flip flops?
Because I don't have to wear socks with. That's the only shoe really that I don't have to wear socks with. I hate tennis shoes. I used to try wearing tennis shoes without socks, and I am someone that has sweaty feet. I always have had sweaty feet. It don't matter what I do.
Okay.
And that's why when I was talking about the toxins in your body, I kept saying that. I'm like, maybe if I change my diet, then that may lead to not having sweaty feet. But listen, I've had sweaty feet since I can remember. So I ain't even going there.
Okay, that's what's up. And why is it important to have a comfortable shoe to you?
Well, to me, it's important to have a comfortable shoe because you do have to do a lot of walking typically. Like for me, I will not wear shoes to work that are uncomfortable because I have to often get up, get down, walk around, walk long distances. But I do like fashion. So, I will go through a lot of lengths to find a comfortable shoe.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. How often do you pamper yourself?
At least once a month.
Once a month?
Okay. Yeah.
What things do you do as far as pampering goes?
Well, it can be a variety. Sometimes it's just spending some time by myself, like everybody being gone. Sometimes I like to, I call them my dip-offs. I'll go to like an Airbnb and just kind of pamper myself there as far as like take a nice hot bath. Or I do like to go to the salon when I get my toes done because I don't paint my own toes. So if they're painted, it's because I went to the salon. And I do massages and things like that. I don't do specific foot massages. I do mostly whole body massage, but that includes the feet as well.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's what's up. Let's see something here. How often do you dip your feet in warm water?
When I'm in the shower.
When in the shower? Okay. How you ever just try to take a bowl and dip your feet in warm water in it?
So I have there's been times where how some people have those little small at home pedicure machines where it just kind of I've done a couple of those before. Like I've had friends that have had pamper parties and we've done those before, but never have I just said let me put my feet in some water. Not just sitting there on the couch or something like that. No.
Okay, that's what's up. So basically dipping your feet in warm water, right? It calms you down, right? It calms down the anxiety, right? Gives your brain positive stimulation, right? How often do you you always say foot massages, correct? And you said that you don't like to go barefoot, right?
No.
Okay, so that's two questions.
I just don't like to walk barefoot. I don't mind being barefoot. I just don't like to walk barefoot. That's the way it feels.
Okay. So let's see something here. How many steps do you take per day?
After looking at my step counter today, I don't think I'm taking 10,000.
10,000.
I think it's interesting because even today, I was oh, maybe I did only take 5,000, but I would be interested to see how many I took yesterday and so on and so forth. So today I took 4,600. That's probably an average. Yesterday 4,000.
4,000.
The day before that I ain't do nothing apparently. I didn't have my watch on. I was gonna say I didn't have
That's
my
all
watch
good.
on
So we ain't judging.
But it looks like just looking at my step counter, I can average about 4 to 5,000.
4 to 5,000
on a day that I'm work.
Okay.
But I when I look at my Saturday was 10,254. So definitely Saturdays I get way more steps in.
Okay, that's what's up. And how many hours are you usually on your feet per day?
That's honestly hard to tell because in my work I do sit down. So I get up every hour because my watch reminds me, and it's good for my health, my circulation. So I'll like get up and like go to the water fountain. I'll get up and go to the restroom. I'll get up and go to the printer. But I don't actually work on my feet. And I remember being a teen and having to work on my feet, and I did not like it.
Not like it. Okay. And let's see something here. How many hours do you rest per day?
Really, to me, I'm only really resting in the evenings. So I'm good to get maybe about a 5 to 6 hour rest in the evenings, and that's like not sleep, but like just resting. Right. And not spending time moving around and doing different things. Okay. Now, during them hours, how often do you do a soul check? Never. When I get home, I do take my shoes off as soon as I get home. Okay. Because typically the shoes that I wear to work are a heel. Or something else that is more fashionable. So it's typically, I take off my shoes when I get home, and then I'll put on my slides, which I have house slippers, and I'll put those on. Okay. But I don't really do a soul check. I think it's funny because I don't get my feet done as often as I probably should. And I always laugh because like my best friend will say, your feet look like you just got them done. I don't really experience things like calluses and things like that. I don't know why. I don't know. I consider my feet pretty like non-callousy. There are like I've seen some women's feet where it's like if you have like corns and things like that. I don't really ever experience those kind of things. Okay, I understand. Okay, so let's do a soul check right now. Okay. All right. First step is skinning your soles. Can you skin your soles for me? How do you do that? Just like this. Yep. How do you feel? It's a little dry. I need some lotion. Dry. Okay. Now, where is it? Like, is it soft though? Is it a little bit soft? It's soft over here. I feel like it's rough over here and back here. Let me get back there then. Okay. Back there on the ankle? Yeah. Not bad. Okay. How about the other foot? Check the other foot for me. Yeah. Oh, that's rough back here. Yeah. Definitely along the outside and along the back. Now, why do you think that is? Why you think that? I don't take care of my feet. You don't take care of She don't take care of I don't take care of my feet. Okay. Now, how does that feel from you rubbing like that? It don't feel bad. I think it's interesting because I could tell I need now. While I was sitting up there talking crazy about not having no calluses. I think that's a callus. Okay. So I don't not have as many calluses as I thought. But it's not. It's rough. I don't know why this part of my foot is way softer. Significantly softer than this part. Probably because that's the most planted. Yeah, planted part. Yeah. Okay. Next step, find a couple positions. Can you cross your feet one way? Okay. Now, how does that feel? It's comfortable. It's comfortable? Yeah. Okay. Now, cross them other way for me. I hate the left crossed over to right. Now, why is that? Is it because you're right-handed? Yeah. I think it feels weird to me. It feels weird. Yeah. Okay. My dominant leg, I don't know why my dominant leg is my right, but it just feels weird. So let's say somebody wanted to talk to you, right? Yes. And you got your feet crossed this way. Would you be open to talking to them, or would you be more closed-minded to talk to them? I don't think I would be. I think I would still be open to talk to them, but I would be less aware about what they're saying and more attention to the fact that I'm not comfortable. I love that answer. I love to see that. Yeah. So it's important to find the comfort position, right? Because if you don't find it, you're gonna be less aware of what's going on around you. You're gonna be more aware about what's going on in your body. Okay. All right. Next step is stretching. Okay. I want you to wiggle your toes for me. Now, how does that feel when you wiggle? It feels good. I have my weird toe that I always feel weird when I wiggle. That's because I wanted to go into the double jointedness. Okay. All right. Now cross them the other way wiggling for me. How does that feel? Better than wiggling on the first time. Now, why is that? Because when I wiggled the first time, I felt it in my leg and in my ankle. And it felt weird against my other leg and ankle. But this is like... it's nothing to do with this way. Okay. Now put your feet out like that. Now point your toes. Point this like point just like that. How does that feel? That's not bad. It's not bad. I used to be a swimmer, so pointing my toes don't bother me. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Get on this side. Okay. That feels good, right? Oh yeah. It's natural to me. Now I want you to put your feet up again.
and scrunch them down.
Scrunch them.
Yeah, scrunch them. Yeah.
Like this.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Oh. So you got a different answer now. She said, oh, geez. Now, how did that feel when you scrunched them?
Weird on my left.
Weird.
I don't know why it's not weird on my right as much, but it's really weird on my left.
Really weird on your left. Do you feel like your feet is like cramping up?
Yeah, especially in these two toes.
Those 2 toes right there?
They're not really.
Mm.
Like this side, I'm good. I'm like a fist.
Now I want you
This
to...
side? Look, I'm trying to like...
You trying to, yeah. Okay. Now
I can let this one go and do it.
Yeah, let it go.
But, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, now that just feels weird.
Now I want you to spread them. Spread your toes. Now, how does that feel?
Good over here because it's my toe that is far from my other toe.
Yeah.
This one, I always feel this toe underneath this one, and I hate it because I can never spread it as wide.
Yeah. But now since it's released from that cramp, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It feels good, right?
Yeah.
All right. Last step here is grounding.
Okay.
Put your feet to the surface for me. And tell me how that surface feels to you.
I don't like this carpet. It's itchy.
You don't like
This carpet is rough. But it's okay. It's all right.
How does the temperature feel of the carpet?
The temperature is actually cool. The carpet itself is pretty cool.
Okay. Now I want you to wiggle your toes for me. That should stimulate some senses in your brain. Now, what does that do to you? What does that do to your mind?
Just...
Is this in a positive?
I think it's just, especially since I've been moving my feet so much, it's like par for the course.
Par for the course?
But I always look at the fact that I cannot spread my toes more on my left than I do on my right. I feel like my right, I could just spread these bad boys out.
Yeah, what? Do it on your left, huh?
There we go.
There we go.
I got to press down real hard to keep them in place.
Okay. All right. Put your feet back up here. Now, it seemed like you're having a lot of fun doing this interview. A lot of fun.
It's different.
It's different. Okay. That was Soleful Mindfulness. Overall, how do you feel about that?
I think this is great. I'm definitely going to take this and do some more things and be more mindful about my feet.
That's good. That's good.
Especially when it comes to, like, you know, how I treat my feet.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, the soul check, I didn't know my feet was rough. I was sitting up here like, trying to figure out when the last time I had a pedicure. And I'm like, maybe it ain't been that long. But I felt it. It's been long enough.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, was it positive overall?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All
this is
right.
great.
Well, I want to say thank you very much. Right on.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Mm-hmm.